So this is a little bit unexpected for all of us, especially during this time of the year. Uh, we are in isolation, but we need to make a decision. Who is gonna be the one that is safe during the balloon debate? So let me introduce myself. I am Zinedine Zidane, 47-year-old, a Frenchman, a player, and also a manager who is currently one of the best managers in the world. Uh, so I once played as a attacking midfielder, and many of maybe many of you guys knew me as the person who has controversially made an opening during the 2006 World Cup, which is the headbutt incident between me and Mario Materazzi. But let me convince you more why I need to be safe uh, in the balloon rather than the others. So I am the first footballer to have troubles in my era as a footballer and also as a manager. I also have won the most prestigious award, which is the Ballon d'Or in 1998, after uh, after the French team won the World Cup, and it is a rare achievement for a person right now that is currently going in and out the manager career. So right now, I want you to pick me because I can make a beautiful football world more even graceful. The football sports is going to be the most anticipated sport of all time. Uh, that let undermine the NBAs, the NFLs, the rugbies, all of them, especially the ones that I am managing right now, which is the Real Madrid currently. So pick me, guys. Or if not, if not, then we wouldn't have this kind of achievement on a person, on on especially on what we did in a season or maybe 5 seasons. See, I made it with only just 3 seasons, and I won 9 cups. So please, then it will be a great honor to make the football fans in all around the world going going happier and joy joy for the football. I think that's all for me.
Respect Guardiola. I am born in Spain. I was born and raised in Spain. I was once a Barcelona player under Johan Cruyff, which I was named one of the best during my time. I used to play as a defensive midfielder, and I also used to be the playmaker of my team. Although I was slender, but my tackles were firm and solid. However, most of you might know me during my managerial years, which at first I managed Barcelona, and on my second season, I've managed to win 6 trophies for Barcelona, including La Liga, Copa del Rey, the Super Cup of Euro, the Spanish Super Cup, the Club World Cup, and most important, on my second season, I won the Champions League. My 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 signature play is tiki taka, which might a lot of you might know, which is formed between three key players, which is um Xavi, Andres Iniesta, and Lionel Messi, which I believe is one of the most impressive era of Barcelona. Don't tell me that you enjoy watching Barcelona during those times. However, years I've managed Manchester City, which brought Manchester City winning two consecutive titles of the Premier League, which can't be said by any normal manager. I've brought an interesting, a competitive game to Premier League, which has been out for so many years. Premier League has been dying, but since I've managed Manchester City, I think Premier League was once back to its former glory. So I think if you were to save someone in this air balloon, I think it should be me. I have brought many interesting things to the football world. Thank you.
Hello guys, I am Jose Mourinho. I am a I'm a Portuguese manager and I used to be a former player, but I'm well known as a manager rather than football player because my passion is at manager rather than uh, as a player. My my life as a manager partly began as a assistant manager for the most one of the best manager during the time, which was Louis van Gaal. I used to be a assistant manager for aka defensive manager. I look upon opponents rather than my team because I look the weaknesses of the opponents the rather than my team. And then from there I learn a lot. When I learn a lot, I I get opportunity to manage my own by my own as a Porto manager. At Porto, you should know and you have to know that I won a UCL Cup with that small team with a full respect. Porto was a small team and I make it big team, make it look big team with by winning the UCL title. And then I I got a chance to go to English team which was Chelsea. At that time, the new owner, which was Roman Abramovich, bought the club and bring some richness to the club. And he told me I can choose any player that I want to the club as long as I can bring the club some titles, a lot of titles. And yes, I do select uh, listed my own players, and yeah, with my listed players, I won the cup, the league cup, the league title back to back within 2 years. And next, I'm got opportunity to go to Italian club, which was Inter Milan club. At there, you should know and you have to know that I won treble cup, treble at that team with that team, and then and again I'm being called as special one. Next, uh, I got to I got to I got the chance to manage a Spanish team which was Real Madrid. At Real Madrid, I'm well known as a counter attack manager because at that time my team was the best team in Europe with the fast counter attack system. No defender can stop us when we got the ball, and we look really dangerous without the ball. And then I'm going back. I went back to the Chelsea. At that time, Chelsea, I need to re-establish my team, my Chelsea team back, and by 2 years, I won the league titles again. And then next, I got a chance to manage Manchester United team, and then during my time at Manchester United, I won Europa League titles and League Cup titles and FA Community titles. And then now I'm a Spurs manager, and I really sure that I can win a lot more with this Spurs title. And then what can I give to the football? Football is a entertainment for people. So generally, what can I give to the entertainment for the people? I can give them a good counter attack system in football. I can give them a fun football to watch. I can give them a realistic and a knowledgeable football to watch. And I can also can give them how to celebrate after my team won. That's all for me.
Next, my name is Antonio Conte. I was born on 31st July 1969 in Lecce, Italy. I'm 50 years old, and now I'm working as Italian professional football manager and as a former football player. Before I enter into my career as manager, my position as a player football is central midfielder. Um, I begin my career in local club in Lecce. As later, I become one of the best influential player in history of Juventus. I'm also captain in the team, and I won the UEFA Champions League as well as 5 series A League title among the other honors. I'm also played as international Italy teams and was participant as in 1994 FIFA World Cup and UEFA 2000. Based on both appearance, my team had finished in runner-up in UEFA and FIFA World Cup. And then after my retirement as professional player football, I immersed my career in 2006 in Bari club in Series B title, and then in Siena in 2008, 2009. Uh, After that, I proceed my career in Juventus in 2011, and I implemented 3-5-2 formation and won 3 consecutive Series A title. Before I'm taking charge on Italian national team in 2014, I gained my team on UEFA Euro 2016 campaign and then in 2016 I become Chelsea manager for 2 seasons. In the first season, I won the uh, Champions League title. No, sorry. I won the Premier League title, and in the second season, I won the FA Cup. After I dismissed as Chelsea manager in 2018, and then I proceed my career on Inter Milan in 31st May in 2019, earlier. The reason why I'm not sure I shouldn't be thrown out in the balloon because of my passion in the football. I started my passion on my 16 years old as a professional football in my local club, Lecce. And then after my career a bit become on the peak in Juventus had come out to me and make me a better player, and I won 5 series Liga. Uh, and then I proceed to become a manager in certain club, and I gain many achievement. Based on my achievement, if I can proceed not to be thrown, uh, my my career will be much bigger, and I can be more impactful in football in near future. That's all.
Uh, for this round, we need to refute our opponents uh, and decide who is the least favorite to stay on air balloon. So I'll start with my refute. I think that the least favorable manager right now is going to be Jose Mourinho.
Ooh.
Yeah, senyap lah gila. Order mute lah sial. Aduh lah. So why Jose Mourinho? Uh, he was once said he was once called the special one when he uh, picked up Porto FC and made them the champions of the world. But let's look at the statistics from the past 5 years. He barely achieved a cup, which is the Europa Cup. Uh, Basically, the Europa Cup is child's play if you are playing with big teams, which you the team that you were managing at that time, which was Manchester United. But you did achieve a cup. You did, but it wasn't satisfactory towards the fans, and it didn't come up to the standards as a manager for the current era. I mean, not not to get you offended, but you are the great managers that have adapted the counter attack philosophy, and also the fucking bus tactical. But I think that nowadays that we need to be more open on the tactical, which fairly uses more attacking and forward and apa, the midfielders rather than just put them on the defensive sides. Uh, we need to score more than we need to defend more, right? So uh, I think that that's my point for refuting. Uh, yeah, that's all. Well,
Well.
I have to agree with Zizo because the first person to be thrown out of this hot air balloon has to be Jose Mourinho. I think lately Jose Mourinho has been very boring in terms of the football play. Let's say if I was someone that doesn't watch football and then I watched Manchester United's recent game, it was really boring. I mean, they were just passing the ball at their own side. And then, yeah, he was once a really good manager. He did exciting football plays and amusing football plays, but then now I think it's really boring. Maybe he just lost his touch. So in the future, he could not guarantee an entertaining or a thrilling football match. So yeah, I guess Jose Mourinho has to go out first. That's all. Thank you.
biar kau ke.
Membantai
Backup.
aku. Okay, I'm gonna choose 2 person in this balloon to be thrown out. Uh, these two person were are Zizou and Pep Guardiola, because both of you has one weakness, which was a big weakness. Uh, you guys lack of tactical adjustment. You just play with one philosophy. Let's say if your teams get 10 men, get down with 10 men, will you gonna win the game? I can surely you cannot, because you are lack of tactical games. Uh, and you guys only manage at a big clubs. For you, Zizo, start your career as manager at Real Madrid, and you, Pep Guardiola, start as a Barcelona manager. Have you ever thought, what if, what what will be you, what will you gonna be if you start uh your career as a Porto manager? Will you will ever taste UCL titles? I don't think so, because uh small teams need to be big teams by applying the right system. And you which which was uh which was that what we say managerial tactic uh really need to be uh really need to be put. And then I think both of you can entertain fans with or from small teams. You can entertain fans from big teams only. So that's all for me. I think both of you need to turn away. Okay, thank you.
Uh, for me, the first person that should be thrown away is Pep Guardiola because of his controversy in the past few breaking news, which is the email that being hacked by the Regu IT workers, the confidential transfer talk from Manchester City boss, which is you, Pep Guardiola. The email that be leaked is you are overspend the money of transfer player, which is amount of 1.307.9 billion euros. That's a lot amount of money that spent on buying a player. Uh, that amount of money is actually a lot over limit that based on FIFA regulation. You're spending money on based based on the news, you spend a lot on defenders, which is on Joe Cancelo on 65 million euros on the move to Manchester City. For me, this is not quite unfair. As you guys know, Manchester City is one of the rich club, but this doesn't mean you can buy any star players in the world, because this is gonna be unfair to others club, which is not kind of rich, is more to poor club. It's not gonna be competitive to Premier Leagues. That's all for me. Right.
Wait, check.